Okay, we tried to make a contact on several HF bands. That's the long waves, the really big ones. And we were using the off-center, we were using the end-fed antenna. And I'm going to tell you the truth about end-fed antennas. Hit it.
Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Brahma Lima.
Oh, not us. Not that great, man. They're not that good. But this, show them this. This is what is called an off-center fed dipole. You showing them this? All right. Now, an off-center fed dipole is a much, much better antenna. Why is it better? It's better because it's long. One side of this antenna is, I think, 98 feet long, and the other side is 66 feet 6 inches, something like that. The inches matter. Length is everything in an antenna. 1 inch can be a tremendous amount of difference. So, not so much in this one, but primarily, and it depends on the ground you're over too. The soil below the antenna is real important, big deal. But anyway, inside here is another ballon. It's just a ceramic material. It's composite material of a lot of different types of stuff, and it has an ability to change the ohms. That's electrical resistance, and we'll get into that. Impedance and ohms, that's some complicated stuff. We'll try to cover that down the road. But we didn't make any contact. So the old trusty 2-meter contact. Now Eric here, we want to get his first contact on film, so I figured we'd go ahead and just do it on 2 meters. What's 2 meters? It's the length of the antenna. Is this thing 6 feet long? No. This is, I believe, a quarter wave, maybe. Could be an eighth, half, no. I don't know, you have to measure it, but anyway, long story short, 2 meters is about 6 feet. Is that what I said? Anyway, all right. 2 meters is about 6 feet, so an antenna 6 feet long would be a full wave antenna. If it was 3 feet long, it'd be a half wave antenna. They also have antenna lengths. You got quarter wave, you got 5/8 wave. Now that takes a little bit of calibration whenever you're building a 5/8 wave, but they're very strong antennas. And then you got the little quarter waves, which are the small ones that typically come with the Bofang radios, little quarter wave antennas, and they work great. And it's kind of odd, but only quarter, 5/8, and all these other antennas actually work. It's the length and the harmonics of that length. You'll learn as you get into radio that the length of the antenna is everything. And if you can't make the antenna the right length, you have to balance it using toroids or other compromises. And when I say compromises, I mean, yes, they hurt your performance. Bottom line, they hurt your performance. But some antennas, like this off-center fed dipole that I built, this is called the Sui. There's only about 12 or 13 of these in the world. It's the Sui ballon, made by yours truly. So we put out a few of these. They sold for around $300 in the day. They'd be around, let's see, it's convert. That was about 10 years ago. So it'd be like $1 million today. In today's money, okay, you know what I mean. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get Mr. Eric over here, and we're gonna make our first contact. AC5AV repeater is probably gonna be our best one in this area. So let me see. All right, we're gonna put this young man here. This young man here is gonna make his first contact on 2 meters. Now I'm here, so he can use my call sign. All right.
Do I do it right now?
Yeah, you know the procedure.
Push the keyboard right now?
Oh, no, turn the volume up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what channel he's on here.
I'm on the official channel.
Okay, we'll get the volume up high. Now, you know what to do, right?
Yeah, say your call sign. Tell me when to.
All right, and when somebody comes back, what do you do?
Say that.
You say, hi, my name's Eric. This is my very first contact.
Yeah.
And then you just talk to him like it's a telephone. Just say, yeah, we're sitting out here, and just there. You with me?
Yeah.
This is exciting.
All right, so do I do it right now?
Yeah, but you got to start. All right, let me hear what you're going to say. What are you going to say?
KG5ABO.
All right, but you're going to say it loudly and into the mic, right?
Like KG5ABO?
Yeah, pretend you're hitting the button. Let me see you do it.
KG5ABO.
That's not bad. Maybe a little louder. Okay, all right, hit it. Do it.
KG5ABO.
I didn't hear it.
Someone did. I pushed it.
Do it again.
KG5ABL. Here.
Just wait. Wait for that first contact. Let's see. Try it again.
KG5ABL.
What channel are you on?
I'm on the official.
You sure?
Yeah.
Just say last station again. Just say last station again.
Last station again.
Say you're my very first contact on ham radio.
You're my very first contact on ham radio.
Just say my name's Eric. I'm 11 years old, and my papa showed me how to use the radio.
My name is Eric, and I'm 10 years old, and my papa showed how to use a ham radio.
And I'm sitting here.
It is pretty hot out here.
Well, shall we get off to your start? Hopefully we'll be on a lot more of this on the page. During the day, I think it's more calories throughout the bird, but there's an output with just the net where you can be on one, and I can do a lot of rough moving out of it. Just to go find some way, but well, see what's getting happening, okay?
Now say, could you give me your call sign phonetically, please?
Could you give me your call sign phonetically, please?
Phonetically, but that's okay.
Phonetically?
Sure, Paul. Yes. Kilo Delta 5. Zero Quebec Alpha.
Say,
Chris registration.
say, was that last letter Papa? Say it loud.
What?
Was that last letter Papa?
Is that last letter Papa?
Kilo K Delta D 5 Zulu Z Quebec Q Alpha A KD5 ZQA. That's the call sign.
That's okay, thanks. I got that a lot better. You're 5'9" on that last one. Say
Yeah.
that. Say that.
I'm 5'9".
Say it into the mic though, okay?
Okay, what did I say?
That was a lot better that time. You were 5'9".
That was a lot better last time, 5'9".
Great. Great job. Just say, well, it was great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Good deal. Well, I'm glad to hear you on here. I got some chores to do around here, but I hope to hear you on more. I'm gonna let you get back to 73s, KD5 ZQA, and I'll be clear.
Okay, what did I say now?
Say 73 KG5 ABO.
73 KG5 ABL.
Yep, say it right in the mic.
Alright, well, see you around KG5ABO.
Step 3. Say step 3.
73.
Good job! And I don't know what was wrong with his radio. He sounded really bad at first.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was kind of crazy. That's the first contact. That's pretty cool. And that was a tough one too because he really couldn't hear the guy. Alright, so we've made our contact.
Yeah.
Now, I admit, alright, that was kind of a cheat because we tried to make an HF contact. I mean, 2 meter contacts, anybody can do it, but when it comes to making HF contacts, that's a whole different ball of wax. And you can talk around the world, which you can on 2 meters, a little different technology involved. We're going to get this antenna up in the air. We just have to find something, a place where we can do this. It's 200 feet long almost, 168 feet, close to it, 158 feet. So we got to find the right tree. So we get to that opportunity, we will come back to you and maybe we'll take it apart, let you look at it, see how it works, see how it's made, and keep tuning in. Thanks a lot for watching. Alright.
Okay, thank you for the 5 and 8. Thank you for the 5 and 8.
That means a good signal.
You are 5 and 6. You are 5, 6.
He's 5'9".
Here in Connecticut, over.
What did he say? Kennedy?
Kennedy? Yeah, I think Kennedy. I'm not that sharp.
Yes.
It just burned me, that's all. How bad can that burn?
His name is Drew in Connecticut.